What's up YouTube, 12 Virus here with another video, and I guess we'll call this the Broly Base Form update number 2. But I want to show you guys how the shoulder pads turned out with the cans, well, with the cut pieces of the cans. So here they are. I think, in my opinion, they turned out really good. I'm super proud of them. Of course, there's a little bit off looking, like right there at the joints where they connect and stuff, where I had to do the clay. But it's not too bad, and if it's too noticeable whenever I paint, then I'll probably chip the paint away a little bit and then redo it, add more to where it's not too noticeable. But yeah, he's looking pretty good so far, in my opinion. I'm super proud of him. The hair, of course, whenever I do that, he's going to lose a bit of articulation. I'm going to try to do it to where his head will be able to at least look down, maybe up like so. And then I know it won't be able to spin all the way around once I do that. So we'll just have to see. Just like the shoulder pads kind of hindered a little bit of articulation, but so far his arm can still go up that much, forward that much, back that much, and then can rotate at the biceps still. So still got the articulation in there. Of course it's hindered a little bit, but it's still there. This one's the same. And then I realized after my other video that I didn't actually create a scar in the clay for his arm, so I took the Dremel and just cut into it so that way he could have a scar there. And I sculpted over top right here on the forearm so that way I could cover up the peg hole for the joint right there. That way he can still have his movement, but you can't see that nasty little joint in there, even though it's not too noticeable and was flesh colored anyways. I just went to eliminate it because I did on the top of the arm. So it's best, in my opinion, to just cover that over. That way you don't have that in there at all. The only joint you can really see is that one right there at the elbow, which is no big deal, not nearly as big a deal as indents are. So I sculpted over those, and that's all I really have done to him. It took a while for each of these pieces because it was so aggravating sculpting on top of the pieces of the can, and then had to sculpt over top of that, and then I had to place it as close as I could to here, kind of line it up a little bit. Then I took a little piece of clay and I molded it onto the piece that I already had there. That's going to be the outline of it. So I had to sculpt it and smash it on there so that way I could have the piece kind of sticking out. And then once I put the cane on, I did the same with the back. So once I put it on where it was covered in clay, I just attached it to the clay, held it on, and then I did more along there, and that's how I ended up with the outline of it. And it was the same over here on this side. So it gave me quite a bit of trouble to do it because I had to do it very precisely and make sure it's done right. But it turned out good. All I have left, like I said, is the hair, and it will be finished. So, anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. This has been 12 Virus, signing out.